So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Gremio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Gremio with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Piqué. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Nice interception, well timed. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Foden. Quarter of an hour played. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Mbappe.
Shevchenko really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
Shevchenko! They get a throw in. Now it's Shevchenko. That's very neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, no joy this time. Still goalless. Rafinha. Looking tidy in possession here. That pass has been well intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Looking for the run. Adeyemi. That's an excellent interception. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, strongly challenged there. You can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's looking wide. That has not gone well. And that's been won straight back. Played back in. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw-in. Oh no, what has happened here? Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Galatasaray head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that was very necessary. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Premio finding their passes. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Adeyemi, he's got away. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Brandt actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Premio have their third corner. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko. Always onto this. Cleared without hesitation. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's beautifully weighted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's dealt with that really well. And here's Shevchenko. And he's straight offside. Mbappe! That is good strength. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Gremio truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brandt charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 27, camisa 14, camisa 5, camisa 47.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 9, camisa 23.
He's played him through.
Camisa 15.
He's picked his way through.
Camisa 10.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substituição em andamento.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
There's the hit! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have the first... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, super find. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And no, that was never going to make it. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. big chance! One-on-one! Up towards the front line. Well, they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Van Basten. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Well, played right into his path. Oh no, what has happened here? Got it! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now Van Basten. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Irwin. Has a look and place it forward. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Zico. It's Zico! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zico is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ajax have their second corner now. Van Basten! Cross and again! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when...
Bullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Vieira. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He can run onto that, face to face with the keeper. And that was very necessary. And it's Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. It's Van Basten! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
There's the hit! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Piqué makes the interception. Neatly clipped into space. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, played right into his path. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get... He's got tall! That could spell trouble. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
He's there to retrieve it. Vieira does really well there, strong defending. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. And it's Zico. Oh, that's ambitious. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Well, nicely intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, what? And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zico. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fiddles it through. Cafu. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax get their fourth corner. Climbs up big! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Irwin. Cafu does well to get it back. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's had a hit! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Seedorf has ended up in no man's land. Had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. A searching ball that into space. Floated through. Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving...
Oh, what a mistake! Irwin, interesting ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Real chance!
Substitution for Ajax.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Ronaldinho. Number 24, Hullet. Coming on the field, number 11, Schneider. Number 14, Del Piero. Substitution in progress.
Ajax can try it again now. The corner count is rising. That's 6. A real chance if he can get through. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Osimhen.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's dealt with that really well. Now that's well seen too. Osimhen. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Irwin. And here's Zico. Vieira. Wriggles his way through. Rummenigge. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Minutes has been indicated.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played with finesse. Leicester cuts it out. 4 added minutes on the board. Nice, has a go! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Just the goal. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is the last effort of the game. Galatasaray have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect?